Let's talk about appraisal. Think of an appraisal as a difference of opinion. Let's go through a scenario. You, the buyer, want to buy a house from the seller for 100 grand. Well, you're most likely going to get a loan for that, right? So the bank is going to send out an appraiser because since they're lending the money to you, they want to make sure that the home's actually worth what you're offering. Now, let's say the bank comes in and says, you know what? We went out there and we looked at the home. We know you offered 100 grand, but we think it's worth $95,000. So what happens with that difference? There's a 5 grand difference. Well, a couple things can happen. One, you know that you're only going to get a loan up to that amount. So maybe you have 5 grand tucked away in the savings and you're going to pay the difference. So the bank's going to loan you up to 95 grand. You come up with that 5 grand, making your original offer 100K. Option 2, you have real estate agents. We are negotiators. We can go to bat for you, talk to the seller. Maybe we split the difference. Maybe out of that 5 grand, the seller reduces that offer price and they'll take 97,500 and you come up out of pocket 2,500. In this case, you actually got the house for less than what you offered. Option 3, seller's market. Seller says, F you, I got buyers lined up around the block. I'll just take up the backup offer. Give me my 100 grand that you offered or cancel the contract. But you have an appraisal contingency, and that's what's going to protect your security deposit in the case that the seller doesn't want to dance with you. Let's get a little bit deeper now that we have a basic understanding of the appraisal process. Keep in mind still, the recurring theme here is that an appraisal is a difference of opinion. When the bank goes out and sees the home, they're looking at it from a very risk mitigation numerical standpoint. They're making sure that they're not overextending the loan to you. And then if you fail to pay on it and they got to foreclose you, sell it off, that they can actually recoup their money. You're buying it as an investment that you're going to live in so you can put your money in a piggy bank and let that appreciate 10 years from now. And either you can sell or it's your forever home. So the way you see a home value is going to be very different from the way a bank sees the home value.